secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Welcome to Daphne's Case Files, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It is November 21st, and it's pretty early today. It is 1:50 p.m. in New York State time. I am coming to you today to bring breaking news. This happened not too long ago, and it's very sad, guys. It's domestic violence, and what can happen to someone when they try to leave their partner. Now, we will be going over, her name is Raven Broski, and this is out of Tiffin, Ohio. I don't know if some of you have heard about this yet, but it is so devastating. So I want to welcome you in and go ahead and get started on this case. There's a lot to go over. I'm still learning it too, so we're going to learn it together. Welcome in, Mary Dalmatian, closer to you. Kelly, hello, sweetie. Susan, hello. Graham Tam, Wolfie, hello. Christine, and I'm going up. Horse Gone Wild, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in to Daphne's Case Files. It's so good to see you guys. I know this is way earlier than what I usually do when I usually go live. It's usually in the evening, but today I wanted to bring this to you because it's just devastating. So I'm going to go over to the first article and share this with you. Hi, good to see you, Sharskosa. I know I just kind of like put this on you right away. So first off, oh God, guys, this is just so sad. I don't know, Elizabeth, I don't know what is wrong with people. And, you know, with Lily and Jack's case, this makes me wonder if allegedly this was what was going on with Malaya, maybe. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Because we know that there was alleged abuse in the relationship and just some other things that we have seen and have been told that maybe that's what was going on in this case. And when you try to leave your partner and you've been going through this abuse, it can become deadly, like what has happened here. I'm going to try not to cry because you know how emotional I am. Just thinking about it makes me tear up. So before we get started, also, I want to thank everybody hi, YouTuber, good to see you. I want to thank everybody that has joined our Facebook group. I know some of you say you don't have Facebook. I was trying to do hi, Seawood, good to see you. I was trying to do like a Discord, but for some reason, I don't know what I'm doing wrong and I can't connect it. So I know a lot of you do have Facebook, and I made a post. So if you want to join the group, it's a private group. It will just be for us and like the cases we talk about. It's not just for one case, it's for all the cases that we talk about, where I can upload everything to you guys instead of uploading it on YouTube post, which only allows me a few things to upload. And I have so much stuff that I want to share with you guys. So hello, welcome in. Oh gosh, guys, it's bad. It's really bad. All right, let's get started. First off, and I'm going to show you some photos too in just a moment, but I want to read the article to you first, right? So Raven was trying to move out of her home with her current ex, right? And she has a baby. From what I understand, she had a baby boy. He was 7 months old. She also had a 7-year-old boy with her ex-husband, whom she still spoke to, right? Like she still was friends with. Her ex-husband was actually helping her to move out of their home. And she thought that her current ex was out of town, so it was safe to move, from my understanding. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. This is the most current one that I could find. And it says, mom traumatized as enraged husband. So it was her current husband who she was trying to move out of the house. She thought that this current husband, I believe his name is Ryan, oh my goodness, was supposedly out of town, but he wasn't. So mom traumatized as enraged husband murders kids and father of one. So the father of one is her ex-husband, then gets rid of himself, right? I'm going to try to read this without YouTube getting me real quick. It says, an irate Ohio man unalived his stepchild, and the father of the stepchild. So the father of the stepchild right here was the 7-year-old boy. And this was the ex-husband whom was helping her move out of the current husband's house. That was his child. Before turning this into an unalived weapon on himself. So he unalived himself as well. It says the Tiffin Police Department. So Tiffin is in Ohio, very close to where I'm at, not too far. They said the incident took place when Ryan Eagon's wife was removing the belongings from their home following the ongoing domestic issues. Eagon was believed to be working out of town, the police said. And the father of the woman's oldest child, the 29-year-old Dustin Willey, was helping to move her out. I'm going to play this video for you guys so we can all get on the same page. Hi guys. Yes, people are sick. My head is pounding right now just going through this. Oh, here, let me enlarge this. So I'm going to play this video for us all so we can understand better of what's going on. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know it's early and a lot of people are at work, and I just had to cover this. I'm going to be doing a live later on with Lily and Jack as well. There's just so much going on. So let's start this video. See if I can make it a little bit bigger.
This is a hard one to tell you about. 2 young children murdered, and their mother had to see it happen. The heartbreaking story we are following today, first at 4. Thanks for joining us here on 19 News and streaming on 19 News Plus. I'm Nicole Versansky. Brian is off today. Police say this was a murder-suicide. 4 people were killed in all. Let's get right to 19 News reporter Catherine Huntley. She joins us live in Tiffin. Catherine.
Well, Nicole, those children were both boys, a 7-year-old and a 7-month-old. Now, understandably, everybody in this community today has been extremely affected by the situation, including the officers who had to respond last night. So we want to warn you, this is an extremely graphic story. The sounds of gunfire and screaming shattered the silence of a quiet night in this small neighborhood in Tiffin. Police say the mother of 2 young boys was trying to move out of the house, believing her husband was working out of town. But 42-year-old Ryan Eagon came home unexpectedly and opened fire. Eagon killed his own 7-month-old baby and a 7-year-old stepson. He then shot and killed 29-year-old Dustin Willey. Willey was the father of that 7-year-old boy and was helping the boy's mother move out. Finally, Eagon would turn the gun on himself.
It's tragic because it's especially when you find out it's happened to somebody who's got the biggest heart, is the kindest person, would do anything for anybody.
Kelly Gallagher works at Depot Pizza and Tavern, where Willey has worked for many years. She says he was a devoted dad.
He loved Wrenn. He was a good father. He would do anything for that boy. And he just showed what it's like to be a single dad, and that he was going to be a part of his life, and he did a lot with him.
The shocked community tries to understand. Police are continuing to investigate. 19 News has learned Eagon and the boy's mother were married only about a year ago. Police say they had responded to several domestic disturbances at this house.
It's a tragedy for the family in this neighborhood and for our city.
Well, just before news time, the mayor sent me a statement asking residents to keep the family and everyone touched by this tragedy in their thoughts and to continue looking out for each other, saying Tiffin is a resilient community that will rally around all those who are hurting. Now, neighbors that I spoke to today told me that they would often see the 7-year-old boy out in his yard playing very happily. He just started first grade a few months ago. Definitely just an unthinkable tragedy here in Tiffin. For Now Live, I'm Catherine Huntley, 19 News.
Just started first grade, you guys. First grade. Yeah, sounds like Eagon should have been removed before. There was many domestic calls. Yes, there needs to be a better law with this, guys. It's just, now I pinned up Christine's comment because she said he must have known she was planning and moved and tricked her. I absolutely agree. I believe that he said he was going to be out of town for work, or maybe he was and got back early. And it's so sad. Now I want to bring you over to the Facebook where, oh my gosh, it's just crazy, guys. The Facebook page, and these little boys, just precious. They're just so precious. Now the grandmother, I believe, has released this information. Look at it. Look at the little baby. Look at this guy. It's precious, right? Look how cute they are. They're so cute. We're so cute. But this is a big ongoing issue here in the States and everywhere else as well. Domestic violence. It needs to stop. Remember Travis Decker, what he just did. What Travis Decker just did to his 3 girls because of this. It's just crazy. Here's a picture of them. Wrenn and let's say August. Look at them. Aren't they precious? It's precious. I'm just gonna read a couple of these posts here. Look, same name, Daphne. Yes, they are absolutely beautiful. The law doesn't help prevent or curtail DV with current laws. No contact orders, just a piece of paper. Exactly. Exactly. I feel sometimes they aren't taken seriously, you know? She says, I'm sharing this on behalf of a grieving mother who posted this to her Facebook, basically. Her own words deserve to be heard, and this story deserves to be known. She watched her grandson take his first breath 7 years ago, and last night she watched him take his last. Oh, I'm trying not to cry, guys. I'm trying not to cry. Her daughter, Raven, held him and comforted him as he passed. His blue eyes and long lashes were still visible through the injuries to his face. Raven had been trying to leave a domestic violence situation. She was packing her things and her children's things with the help of Dustin Willey, who is her ex-husband, right? While they were getting ready to leave, Ryan Eagon, Raven's current husband, parked down the road, snuck into the house, and opened a fire. Oh, goodness. It goes on to say he shot and killed Dustin. He then shot his 7-year-old son, Wrenn, 3 times. Oh, 3 times, guys. 3 times. He then continued to shoot 7-month-old baby August. Oh my gosh. In the head while he sat in his car seat. I just got to take a minute. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I just got to get my mind off this for a minute. I got to take a break from reading that. I'm sorry. It is so sad, Joya. It is so sad. Oh my gosh. My glasses are sideways. I can feel them like, oh goodness. Okay. I'm not even going to read that part. Raven begged him to unalive her too, but he took his own life instead. The mother described Dustin as an amazing father and a good man, no matter what he and Raven went through. He was loved like family. He was dedicated, loyal, and always tried to get the people he cared about to safety. His loss is devastating. Wrenn was bright, funny, energetic, and deeply loved. He had just turned 7 on November 14th. Oh, he just had a birthday, you guys. Baby August was full of softness and smiles. He had just starting to say mom. Oh. Raven is a devoted mother who poured everything she had into her babies. Now she is just shattered. Their entire family is devastated, and the mother shared this to shut down the lies and tell the truth about what happened. If you are in a domestic violence situation, please leave. Do not wait for things to calm down for someone to change. Right here. Your life matters. Your children's life matter. You deserve safety. And she goes on to give the hotline. She says, if you need help right now, call the Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233. 1-800-799-7233. You can also text START to 88788 or just chat online if you can't talk. Please keep Raven, her family, and Dustin's family in your prayers, and please help bring justice to the innocent lives that were taken. Here's the baby August, and here's the husband, or the ex-husband, and her son, her 7-year-old. Oh gosh, I know this madness has got to stop, you guys. It's so bad. Someone called him to let him know that she was moving out, and ever who that was should feel very bad right now because someone knew. Oh, wow, Carolyn. Oh, wow. I don't know why people get involved like that. Why would someone do something like that? Obviously, if she's leaving, there's a reason for it, right? We need to stop this madness. I've been through it, and I'm sure half of us here, yes, have also. The laws are not in place to prevent this. Police, I know, say that DV calls are the most dangerous. Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Oh, gosh, guys. Yeah, this is just heartbreaking from it. I don't know what that is, but this is a picture of the house. Looks like from the news. This is a picture of the house where it happened. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Oh gosh, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture of the mom. Okay. Yeah, this is, one second, guys. I believe this is the mom right here. I believe that is the mom. Hi guys, welcome in. My neighbors of 20 years thought he was nice and I was the one with the problem, so they get involved. People that are sick in the head like this, they portray themselves as someone that is like the best person and can't do no wrong, and they make you seem like you're the crazy one, right? When you're not the crazy one. And then when you try to leave, and I wonder if this is what kind of was going on with Malaya. That's why I said allegedly. What if she was trying to leave Thursday night, guys, and someone overheard her conversation with her mother on the phone? Because if you remember, they did a video chat so Cindy could see the children, to see Jack and Lily. And I wonder if that's what happened. I could be wrong, but oh my gosh. All right, let's see if that's so sad. She just posted this on November 13th. Yeah, that's so sad. Let's see. This is all right. There's a couple videos I want to show you guys too. Give me 1 second. Put this. I don't know why I keep saying I have two people on here today. Remove this. 1 second. Okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I just cry. Like, this is just so sad. All right, this is let's see. Is this the one I wanted right here? Hold on. All right, let's see. Refresh my computer here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me add it to stage.
This is a hard one to tell you about. Two young children.
Oops.
The heartbreaking story we are following today, first at 4. Thanks for joining us here on 19 News and streaming on 19 News Plus. I'm Nicole Versansky. Brian is off today. Police say this was a murder-suicide. 4 people were killed in all. Let's get right to 19 News reporter Catherine Huntley. She joins us live in Tiffin. Catherine.
Well, Nicole, those children were both boys, a 7-year-old and a 7-month-old. Now, understandably, everybody in this community today has been extremely affected by the situation, including the officers who had to respond last night. So we want to warn you, this is an extremely graphic story. The sounds of gunfire and screaming shattered the silence of a quiet night in this small neighborhood in Tiffin. Police say the mother of 2 young boys was trying to move out of the house because of town. But 42-year-old Ryan Eagon came home unexpectedly and opened fire. Eagon killed his own 7-month-old baby and a 7-year-old stepson. He then shot and killed 29-year-old Dustin Willey. Willey, his mother, move out. Finally, Eagon would turn the gun on himself.
It's tragic. He's got the biggest heart.
Kelly Gallagher works at Depot Pizza and Tavern, where Willey has worked for many years. She says he was a devoted dad.
He loved Wrenn. He was a good father. He would do anything to be a single dad, and that he was going to be a part of his life, and he did a lot with him.
The shocked community tries to understand. Police are continuing to investigate. 19 News has learned Eagon and the boy's mother were married only about a year ago. Police say they had responded to several domestic disturbances at this house.
It's a tragedy for the family in this neighborhood and for our city.
Well, just before news time, the mayor sent me a statement asking residents to keep the family and everyone touched by this tragedy in their thoughts and continue looking out for each other, saying Tiffin is a resilient community that will rally around all those who are hurting. Now, neighbors that I spoke to today told me that they would often see the 7-year-old boy out in his yard playing very happily. He just started first grade a few months ago. Definitely just an unthinkable tragedy here in Tiffin. For Now Live, I'm Catherine Huntley, 19 News.
Okay, I think I accidentally showed that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just devastating. I want to take you to some statistics real quick about, where are we at? Domestic violence, guys. And everybody see that? It says in the U.S., just in the U.S., guys, in the U.S., an estimate of 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have experienced physical violence from an intimate partner in their lifetime. Each day, domestic violence hotlines receive about, oh my gosh, almost 21,000 calls, right? And approximately 15.5 million children witness domestic violence annually. Lifetime estimates vary by source, but figures consistently, show high prevalence, with some studies indicating around 47% of women and 40% of men experiencing some form of intimate partner violence. Prevalence. Lifetime statistics. One source reports that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men experience physical violence from an intimate partner over the lifetime. Other estimates suggest up to 47% of women and 40% of men have experienced some type of intimate partner violence, physical, sexual, or stalking. Annual statistics, more than 12 million people are victims of rape, physical violence, or stalking by an intimate partner. Domestic violence accounts for about 15% of all violent crimes. Teen dating. About 1 in 3 teens experience dating violence each year, and 81% of parents either do not believe it's an issue or unaware of it. Wow. Wow, guys. That's crazy, right? Did you guys know that? That's nuts. So it's happening like to every other person. It seems like. Impact and consequences. Economic impact. Domestic violence costs victims an estimate between 8.3 million annually in lost paid workdays. Childhood trauma. Around 15.5 million children witness domestic violence each year, which can have a long-lasting effects. Absolutely, 100%. Medical care, less than half of intimate partner physical violence is reported to the police, and only 1 in 5 victims with physical injuries seek professional medical treatment because they are either scared or embarrassed, or they think, oh, it'll go away. I don't want my bruises, it'll go away and he'll get better or she'll get better. They won't do this again. But it always keeps going. It never stops. Escalation. It takes an average of 7 attempts for a victim to leave an abuser. 7 attempts. 7 attempts to leave. Wow. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. Yes, guys, please hit that like button, please. We need to bring awareness to this. And it's like someone right now in chat could be going through this. Someone watching this video right now could be going through this. And we need to bring awareness to it. It's not easy to leave. Exactly. That's why I said, like, if you're following me with the Jack and Lily case, someone might have been watching her while she was trying to leave, trying to schedule to leave, and something happened, allegedly. What do you guys think? Bye, Wolfie. See you later. I can't see him in chat, so I don't know. He's here, but I don't see him. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Reporting and resources. Underreporting. Most of domestic violence incidents are not reported to the police. About half of violent crimes calls to police departments are related to domestic violence despite the low reporting rate. I think because they feel maybe like nothing will change, or they're scared, right? Says hotlines. On a typical day, domestic violence hotlines nationwide receive approximately, like I said, almost 21,000 calls. Safety planning. Safety planning is important intervention for victims of domestic violence. Gosh, guys. Yes, any change. Yes, absolutely. And any change in daily activities will alert an abuser. Unbelievable. My daughter went through this for 10 years. She lost her life because of it. Now my husband and I are raising her. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I can't. You know, there has to be more help for this. When you start noticing the signs for the controlling, the gaslighting, the tearing your clothes up, the throwing you on the bed, taking your phone, stalking you, get out. There are signs usually first, right? There's usually signs first. Let's see. Let me look it up. I know there has to be on here. Signs to watch out for before domestic violence. Early warning signs. There we go. I'm going to put up the early warning signs. Someone made a good point. Maybe the bags of laundry were actually Malaya packing up that night he saw and tweaked. Clearly, the stats show us this is plausible. I agree. I think someone overheard her phone call or something. On Halloween, my boyfriend strangled me for the second time this year, and I've been with him for 2.5 years, living with him, and never saw it coming. No, I didn't go to the police. If you need help getting out of there, I can call somebody, or you've got to get out of there. You just have to. If you need help, please just I'm going to put the number up here too. I'm going to put the number up here. So if anybody is watching this and needs help, because they won't even let you go to work or anything. They watch your every move. You can even text. Let's see if I can copy this real quick. Hold on one second, guys. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's pretty easy to remember. Here's the hotline, guys. Right here. It's just crazy. Taking the battery out on your vehicle. Yes. Taking the battery out on your vehicle, taking your car keys, taking the air out of your tires. Absolutely. This is the hotline right here if anybody needs to call that to get help. This has got to stop. Her mom knew Cindy. We also, so I went through it 45 years ago. He went to work one morning and left with the 2 kids and the clothes on her back, never looked back. Thank God, Wild Angel. Thank God. I know you almost have to like leave all your stuff behind and just act like normal, right? And just get the hell out of there. I lost 2 jobs being stalked by my ex at work. Jesus. It's crazy. It's crazy how these people is. All right, so these are the early warning common signs of abusive behavior and domestic violence, right? Showing extreme jealousy of your friends or time spent away from them, right? Remember, Malaya blocked. Remember? She blocked her friends and family. Most of them. Except one. I think there was one or something that she could talk to. In my opinion, he made her block them. Yeah. Oops, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Next is preventing or discouraging you from spending time with others, particularly friends, family members, or peers. Insulting, demeaning, or shaming you, especially in front of other people. And these are just a few, right? Signs of potential violence include direct threats, increasing substance abuse, and marked behavioral changes like social isolation or irritability. Body language such as clenched fists, pacing, and aggressive posturing, aggressive stance, right? Is another indicator, as are persistent feelings of injustice, paranoia, and fascination with violence. So substance abuse, increased use of drugs or alcohol, social changes, social withdrawal, isolation or alienation from friends and colleagues, mood and behavior, sudden changes in demeanor, extreme irritability, extreme anger. I think, yes, I think it like starts off with like, you know, when you first meet a person that is controlling like that, right? It kind of comes off as, ooh, he's protecting me type thing, right? Like, and then it moves each week like to, oh, why are you looking at this person longer? Why are you standing there twirling your hair or just something you do all the time, right? Why are you talking to this person too long? Why are you standing too close to this person? Why do you have this type of shirt? Why are you wearing that shirt? Change your shirt. You're showing too much skin type stuff, right? This is in Tiffin, Ohio, guys. Tiffin, Ohio. So there are signs. There are definite signs to watch out for. So if you have someone that is getting jealous and stuff to the point to where it's, you got to get out of there right now. before it gets worse. Stress and grievance, escalating stress, desperation, or obsession with perceived unfair treatment, coupled with a tendency to blame others and hold grudges. Cruelty to animals. Cruelty to animals is often cited as a warning sign. If anybody could be cruel to animals, get the hell away from them. That's the first 6 sign, one of those. Oh, God. I watched my dad, because my dad abused my mother when I was a kid. And it was bad. It was really bad. And in the 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s, whatever, much wasn't done back then, right? It wasn't, hardly anything was done. And I remember my dad, kicking our dog. Because I don't know if she couldn't go to the bathroom or something fast enough or stuff. I don't know. And that always, it still bothers me because I'm like, how the, I don't talk to him anymore, but it just pisses me off. I mean, a lot of things bother me it still bothers me since I was a kid. Oh, it's horrible, guys. It's so horrible. And because he comes off as like a nice person, to everybody else and caring, and I don't know, but something about him always scared me. And even before the dog incident, right? I don't know, when I would go to my dad's house, after my parents finally divorced, something just was off, just scared me about him. But not trying to get into a long story with that. Maybe one day when I'm ready to talk about it. Oh, that's horrible. No, I tried to have a relationship with him, but I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. Because it's your parents. So you're stuck right in the middle. Your dad's supposed to be, your parents. You're supposed to love your parents. And I don't know. I just can't with that. I just can't. Yeah, it's crazy. These abusers, they like to show up as the rescuer. Yes, absolutely, in the beginning. And they're trying to be your knight in shining armor. And yep, as a dragon in disguise. Absolutely. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you. It's still hard for me to talk about it, even now that I'm old. Even though this happened when I was, a child. Thank you. I was raised by my mom, only I couldn't either. I was a stranger to me. Yeah, it's like you could feel their energy or something, it's just bad energy. I don't know. Oh gosh, guys. Oh, I'm trying not to cry here. My own father took me to, oh my gosh, Christine. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the thing. I just don't understand how people hurt animals like that too. I've seen so many kittens dumped and stuff like that. I remember me and my friend, when we were little, we used to ride our bikes and go to the canals and stuff, just ride around on your bike, and one day we were over by the canals, and I don't know what, we just ride our bikes and go silly places. And someone in a car drove by and threw a kitten out the window by us, threw it out the window. And I grabbed it. And, of course, I rode with it on my bike all the way back to my house. And its claws were in my arm, because I was scared. I was like, Mom, someone threw this out. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? I couldn't keep the cat because we already had a cat that like did not like other cats, but we were able to give the kitten to a good home, thankfully. I'm in the same boat. I play with my father. I tried and I can't stomach it without. Yeah, I agree, Tingle. Like I can't do it. I can't. Oh, all right. Let me finish reading these. Okay, so I'm gonna go through these other indicators and physical verbal signs, and I want to just show you another video regarding this. So basically, the signs to watch out for, right? The physical and verbal signals it's saying is body language. So like if they're pacing, like, you can tell, like they have this crazed look in their eyes, right? Like they're not there. It's like they're not there. It's like they're possessed by something, it seems like. Heavy or rapid breathing, a flushed or pale face. It should say crazy eyes after that. Aggressive posture. So if they're like, you know what I mean? Like this stiff posture. Invasive personal space. Verbal escalation, raising their voice, yelling. Sarcastic. That's one right there. So right here, they'll gaslight, sarcastic, right? Or abusive language and argumental behavior. Physical action, slamming doors, throwing objects, or other signs of frustration. Or you get the ones that are quiet, right? That are quiet and wait for you to leave the room so they can like take your shit or tear it up or do something like mess with your vehicle so you get into an accident or something like that, right? So you can't go anywhere. You're only with them. Yeah. Other indicators: work, school performance, a sudden decline in performance, appearance, less concern for physical or personal hygiene or a decline in appearance, obsession, stalking, or unhealthy obsession with another person. So I noticed like these men are usually having like affairs too, right? They're worried about you doing something, but usually it's them. You notice that? Usually it's them. They're the ones cheating or having affairs, but yet they're making sure you can't go and meet someone else, or you can't go with your friends, or you can't talk to somebody on the phone, anything like that. Oh gosh, Leslie. Or Les keeping it real. Yeah, that's oh yeah, it's so bad. After my mother and dad divorced several years later, my mom and I were really close, and she told me that he threatened to. Oh wow. Yeah, how could you stay? There's no friggin' way. Gosh, I'm glad you're out of that. Oh, thank you, Sasha. It's cold here, so when it's cold and dreary, I just like want to like run around. I just put my sweatshirts on, and yeah, that's the thing, because if they're sick, they're gonna do this. You got to get out. You got to get out somehow, right? And you're thinking all these ways to get out, and then your other half of your brain's thinking, oh, they'll change, they're not that bad. Look how nice they were to me today. Oh, this week they're so nice, and then it's horrible. Hey Justin, good to see you. Have you heard about this, Justin? It's so bad. It's another like Travis Decker kind of case. Real bad, man. It's real bad. I'm just gonna show a couple more videos, you guys. Give me just a second. Actually, I'm gonna refresh this to see if there's anything new popping up here on Facebook. The mother did write something. I don't know if I could even read this. Hold on one second without just breaking down. This is just horrible. One second. You did hear about it? Oh, it's just horrible. So the mom wrote this right after yesterday at 10:12. This is the one, another with the babies on the swing, right? She says my babies were 7 years and 7 months. My babies were 7. My babies were asleep, and I want to go sleep with them. I want to wake up from this nightmare to my happy children. God, make this stop. It can't be real. God, please, God, make it stop. I carried them, God. I carried them. My whole life is gone. Oh. Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. I hope she does too. I really hope she does too. Oh my gosh. She was almost out of there. Almost out of there, you guys. Almost out of that home. You know, I would have put a tracker on him. Yes, it's so bad, Justin. I would have somehow put a freaking what are those things called? The that you could do with the iPhone, the air tags. I would have put an air tag on his vehicle somehow. You know, and I know she probably thought about that afterwards, because she's like, oh my gosh, I should have made sure he was gone or something. Because if she had like an air tag or something on his vehicle, then she could see that he was heading to the house if he was driving his own vehicle, right? I would have tried to put a chip or something in his phone to know when he was around me or something. Oh gosh, guys. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please feel better, Kelly. How many women out there, their man stop buying groceries, but they go out to eat and leave you home hungry? Yeah, it's just really sad. Oh wait, hold on. Last night at 10 from Spain. She's in the Navy. Oh wow. Yeah, it's so bad. All right, let me see. That's her. Such a pretty girl. The baby. Wow. I wonder if she was getting back. Do you think she was getting back with the ex-husband? Do you think she was getting back with him? Or he was just like there to help her? Oh my gosh, man. I just can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. Ugh. All right, I'm going to take you guys, hold on one second, to this video real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Refresh that. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Where did it go? All right, this is a one that's a little bit. Sorry. Oh, that's a short. Hold on, let me see. Remove that. Okay. I'm going to bring you over here. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you guys are just coming in, this is the Raven. So Raven Broski, her current husband, domestic violence, unalived her 7-month-old, 7-year-old, and her ex-husband, whom was helping her to move out of her home. Okay. I don't like
2
short.
children and 2 adult men were fatally shot in a murder-suicide last night. The police chief says there are no known family connections between the 2 adults and 2 boys.
We are going to call on BCI to process the crime scene itself, and that's it at this point in time. We are not releasing any names of anybody until notification to the family has been made, and that hasn't been made yet.
This morning, we're following heartbreaking news in Tiffin, Ohio. 2 children.
Hold on, let me go to the 1 second. I don't like shorts. They're like weird. They're like TikTok things. And now I can't get out of here. Hold on one second. Yeah, there we go. Get out of there. Where's the one video that I wanted to show you? Let's see. Where did you go? There we go. Okay. Okay. Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really wish my phone would. There we go. Can you work, please? Keep showing my video. I don't know why. It's stupid. All right. Can you please
learn
stop?
more
There we
about
go.
a triple
All right, guys. I
murder
finally got it
suicide
to work.
investigation in Tiffin. Police were called to a house
There we
around
go.
6:30 last night, finding multiple people who were shot. Megan Hartnett has been in Tiffin for us all day long. Megan, what's the latest from police and how are neighbors reacting?
Dan, Amanda, neighbors and community members are saying that what happened last night is extremely out of the ordinary and extremely tragic. Police are now releasing new information about what happened last night, saying the mother of the two children had made arrangements to remove belongings from the house. She was with Dustin Willey, the father of her oldest child, to help her move some of these items. Police say her husband, Ryan Eagon, was believed to be out of town, while the mother and Willey were inside the house getting her stuff. Her kids, a 7-year-old boy and a 7-month-old, were outside. Police say a scream was heard and the mother went outside and found her husband, Eagon, in the driveway. Police say Eagon chased Willey and fired multiple shots at him. Eagon then shot the two children and again at Willey. Eagon then took his own life with the gun. When first responders got to the house, Eagon and the 7-month-old were declared dead at the scene. Willey and the 7-year-old child both died at the hospital. People who live in Tiffin say when anything like this happens, it's horrible, but especially when children are involved.
That's tragic. I mean, it's more than tragic when you have innocent little children getting killed. It's uncalled for, especially when you got adults involved, the ones that caused it. They should know better. They're not taught how to live their life any better than that. That's wrong.
Ohio BCI is here helping with the investigation. For her protection and because of Marcy's Law, the mother's identity is not being released. And Tiffin's mayor told me earlier that people have already started reaching out, trying to find ways that they can help the family throughout this. Reporting in Tiffin, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.
The Tiffin Police Department did say they'll not be releasing the mother's name or any additional information, citing Marcy's Law. Now, that law is also known as the Bill Crime.
So, yeah, the police didn't release her name, but her mother did. Yes. So, if you're just now joining us, this happened. Raven Broski, her ex-husband was helping her and her 7-year-old son and 7-month-old son move out of the home where she lived with her current husband, right? And the current husband was supposed to be away at work, but he wasn't. We've heard that he was notified or something about mom moving out and showed up and unalived the 7-month-old 3 times, shot 3 times, and then unalived the 7-year-old child and the ex-husband, who is the father, the bio father for the 7-year-old child. So 3 people unalived, and then he unalived himself. And she begged for him to do that to her, and because her babies are gone, like, right? And he just, that's just devastating. Sorry guys, the sun keeps coming through here, making it glary. All right, I want to show a couple more videos. 1 second. Let's see. Move that real quick. All right, let's see. There's one more. Okay. Is this it? No. Okay. All right, here's one more news article. Oops.
A cold story to talk about this morning out of Tiffin. We know 4 people were shot and killed, 2 of them children. Here's what we know right now. Police were called to this home you see here last night after receiving a report of hearing gunshots and screaming. Police say they found a man and 2 children shot. 2 of them had already passed away. The other child was rushed to the hospital where sadly they didn't make it. They later found another man outside of the home. Right now they believe he shot himself, so it is being investigated as a murder-suicide. The children's mother was also in the home. She wasn't physically hurt, but had to be taken to the hospital. Police say are not releasing any names until they let the family know. There are also still a lot of questions with what happened here. We will update you as we learn more on the 19 News app.
19 News time.
All right. Oh, that's 3 years old. Okay. Yeah, guys. This is just tragic. This is so tragic. The real Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. A bunch of crazy people go. I have never been Black Friday. Oh no, one time, Justin. I've only been Black Friday shopping one time. That's it. But okay, so for Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving, guys, is on the 27th, I think, right? Next Thursday, the 27th of November. I know that a lot of you in Canada have already had your Thanksgiving last month, right? I will be celebrating Thanksgiving on Wednesday with my children and stuff because my kids have like their dad and then their dad's ex-wife. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? But I will probably not stream next Wednesday, but I will be doing it like, or maybe have a video up for you guys or something. But I just want to let you know. So on Thanksgiving, I will be hanging out with you guys because everything is closed until like later on that night for Black Friday. So I will be hanging out with you guys all day, probably doing like a stream-a-thon. But I only shop online. Yeah, you know, I'm like that too. I am not a shopper. You're already done, Sherry, with your Christmas? Get out of town. Oh my gosh, I wish I was done with Christmas. Oh my goodness gracious. I haven't even started, guys. Yeah, I want to do a stream-a-thon with you guys. So it'll be fun. Yeah. Oh, you're so lucky, Sherry. I stayed in line for 3 hours for an iPad one time in 2012. Get out of here. That's so funny. Yeah, the last time that the only time that I did the Black Friday, I went to Best Buy and I got a TV and my AirPods, I think. And something, I want to say it was something else too, that my son wanted, because my son always wants crazy electronics, right? That's so expensive. But yeah, I know it was like 3 different things there. I haven't started either, Justin. I haven't started either. I'm like, I hate shopping. I don't know. I'm not a normal person. I hate shopping. I just don't like shopping. It's so bad. I wish I did. My grandmother, God love her. I'm sorry about the glare. These curtains are weird. She loved shopping. Like me and my mom would always pick her up and go shopping, and she'd always like all these designer shirts for my grandpa. And like, I think because I mean, I liked going. Yeah, we should, Justin. We should definitely dress up like a turkey. Get out of here. You could dress up like a hunter. Oh my God, that's so funny. I could dress up like a ham. You could be the turkey. So I would always have to stay. I don't know. I liked going shopping with my mom and my grandma because like I liked going out to eat and I liked getting toys and stuff when I was little. But I hated going to the department stores and standing around, right? You'll dress. You're so funny. I love that. You'll be the turkey, I'll be the ham. Oh my gosh. So are you guys having turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? So I don't really care for turkey too much. I like ham. I like doing like brown sugar and pineapple on it, even though like pineapple gives me indigestion. I still like eating it or having it, at least like the taste, right? Turkey always, yeah. Plus Christmas music kills me. It makes me cry. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry. I just actually downloaded a bunch of Christmas music for the background music, but it's very chill. Like it's not like, you know. My daughter said we're having turkey. Oh, ham. Yeah, Susan, me too. Ham, definitely. I like the ham much better. Turkey, I don't know. I just don't really care for it, especially like cold cut turkey meat either. Like, ooh, I don't know. It just tastes weird. Nothing, not doing Thanksgiving. Aw, I'm sorry, Kelly. I really like, it's a family gathering thing. A lot of my family is like all over the place. And like ever since like my grandparents died on both sides, it's just not the same anymore, It's just not the same. And I'm an only child, so I don't have brothers and sisters to, you know what I mean? But I do have my children. Not doing Christmas either. Oh. I know. I try to get festive because of my children. I'm kind of scared because last year, like we celebrated Christmas later because my daughter had moved and then she wanted me to come move her back. So I left Christmas Day to drive down there and drive down, pick her up and bring her back. You're far from a ham. I'm as white as a bus. Oh my gosh, Justin, please. Oh my God, stop that. You don't eat pork? Yeah, guys, I have gained so much weight. Justin, you are thin. You look good. Me? No. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, seriously. But I eat like junk. No, he doesn't eat pork. No, it's good. I don't really eat too much pork either. Like, I'm not even I don't like bacon really, unless it's like that maple or like flavored bacon. I know that sounds weird because everybody's like, you don't like bacon? You don't like bacon? And I'm like, I don't know. I like I eat junk food too. Let's keep it real, like real bad. Like I'm a junk food junkie. Really bad. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. I'm really bad with junk kid. No one left. I'll send my daughter some money for the grandkids and great grandkids done. She can get them what they need. That's what my mom does, Kelly. She just sends like money to the kids. My mom's like, you have to decorate, at least put a wreath on your door. Because my grandmother, she was really big into Christmas. Like, oh my gosh, her tree was immaculate. Like she would spend like $50, $50 to $100. And this was back in the day on ornaments for her Christmas tree. And oh my gosh, guys. So when she passed away in early like 2000s, of course I was just like freaking dumb kid. Like I took all her Christmas bulbs, which were like very expensive. And of course I lost them along my moving. Yeah, I feel horrible. Like I will never let myself, you know what I mean? Like forget that. But they were beautiful. She had gorgeous Christmas bulbs, lots of Christmas stuff, and it sucks. We do a family thing in the middle and celebrate both holidays. That's good. It's about family. You're late, Denise. I actually got a late slip thing, a noise. It's not as cool as Justin's, but I got one. 1 second.
7 days later.
I put 7 days later, like the SpongeBob thing. Yeah, family's all spread out now, and the whole family doesn't live on this. Oh, yeah, I know. See, I wish like family lived close, Denise. That's my new late slip noise. 7 days later. Let me turn off the music real quick. 1 second. Here, I downloaded some really cute ones. I got that one I was thinking for late slip, or this
7
one.
days later.
But I sat there and downloaded a bunch of cool ones today. Family video chat. Oh, that's cool. That's cool to do. Eat salads with chicken, milk, and cereal. I haven't had cereal in a long time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really do eat a lot of junk food. I need to stop. Like, it's bad, guys. The 7 days later. Yeah, me too. I like it a lot too. Biggest compliment, Justin, when somebody copied you, you're so loved. Oh, Justin does a great job. Like, seriously, like with his sound effects and just everything. Does a great job. I know. I don't want to copy him, but I like his sound effects and stuff. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and take the doggo out for a while, and I will be back. I believe Shenanigans is going to come on tonight. I'm going to see if Salty might join us too. And we're going to do like the Jack and Lily case today. Yes, it's addicting, Michelle. It is. Sugar should be banned, I'm telling you. I went to do low carb a few years back, and I wasn't even as heavy as I am now. I've always been able to eat whatever I want. And now, in the past few years, I can't. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you so much. And I lost a lot of weight on low carb, like just eating, you know what I mean? Eggs and cheese and meat and stuff like that, and salads. The first couple of weeks was so hard trying to get off sugar. I didn't think I was going to make it. Like, I was having cramps in my legs. I was hurting bad. Like, I was having Charlie horses inside my thighs and my feet, guys. It was crazy. Yeah, I like salads too. I like putting the little crunchy things on the salads and stuff like that. It's so good. I know, Bumbleweed. I was thinking that too. I was like, her 7-year-old just had a birthday, and right before the holidays that happened. That's, man, so sad. Yes, sugar is the hardest to get off of. Do you know we put ingredients in our foods here that other countries have banned? It's quite crazy. The United States has the worst problem with obesity. Put mustard on your tongue when you're having a Charlie horse is supposed to. I heard something like that, Tangle, about the mustard. Are you covering Carnival Cruise death? I will probably look into it. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. You guys, listen to this. You guys, will be covering a case, and I'm planning to go out and look as well because it's not far from me. Oh, you lose weight on the low carb, then it comes back. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it came back fast. So her name, you guys can look into it. Her name is Michelle Harris. You guys, this one is nuts. Her body still has not been found. She went missing on September 12th, 2001, right? Like, my daughter wasn't even born yet. I was like a kid. And oh my gosh, her ex-husband, they would try to prosecute him 3 or 4 times, right? But they couldn't. They didn't have enough evidence. The police, the New York State police, were all gone to New York City because of 9/11. So I'm trying to go over this case, and I want to go out and search. It's been going on forever, and her 4 children want answers. Like, they want to find her remains. They want to find their mother's remains, and it's been forever. So I'm trying to get Jules to come out here with Ara, her human remains dog. I think Ara or Gator, I can't remember which one, to help. So we're trying to make a plan now. But yeah, I want to go over that case with you guys. But if you want to look into it, her name is Michelle Harris. It happened in New York State, Spencer, New York. Spencer, New York. Yeah. Where it's farmland, real, like nothing, right? And it happened on September 12th, 2001. So she was divorcing her ex-husband, Cal, right? Who was a millionaire. He owned one of the car dealerships here, like in New York State. And their attorneys told them to stay in the same house. They had 4 children together. She was dating someone else. She's 35 at the time, dating a 23-year-old. And they spoke to him. It doesn't seem like he had anything to do with it. Then after leaving his apartment, because she went to work, went to go see him, met up with another guy named Stacy, who was in New York State visiting from Texas. I think it was him. I think it was him who did it. They found burnt bra, burnt button and stuff in his yard where he was staying. And he pled the fifth when they were asking him questions. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't arrest him, but because they were too focused on the ex-husband. It's crazy. Yeah, another Stacy, exactly. Yeah, Michelle Harris. It's freaking nuts. The children, though, her poor children, they want answers. They want to find where their mom's remains are. I don't think she's too far away from her house. I'm useless at fasting. Fasting is really good for you, like intermittent fasting. It is very good. I used to do that. I used to go without eating until like around like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It doesn't say where he's from in Texas. So back then there was no Facebook, right? There was no Facebook. There was very little internet, in 2001. I mean, we had like AOL and stuff like that, but I'm looking into it now. I found a picture of him and then her other boyfriend too. Oh, it's just crazy, guys. This fasting is easy. Yeah, once you get into it. Justin, just want to say I love your show. Aw, fangirl. Remember ICQ? Hello. Yes, but I like eating, Mary. I like eating too, you guys know. It's crazy. It's too much. All right, you guys. I love you all. I'm going to go let the dog out. I appreciate you guys for being in here and hanging out with me. I'm sorry it is such a sad, so sad. When I was made aware of this, it's just so sad. Do I know his last name? Hold on one second. I know I have his stuff. Wrong one. Hold on. Okay. Stacy Stewart. But it's a guy. Thank you, Kelly. I hope you feel better, sweetie. I'll be joyous. I hope everything's going better today. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you for being here. All of you. Justin, thank you for being here. What time tonight, Daphne? Yes, I'm Eastern time, like New York State time. So probably around like 6:30ish or something. I'm going to try to, because I know Shan wants to come on. I'm going to see if Salty wants to come on too. So Justin, you can come on if you want to. We'll have like a big thing. We'll have a big party. No, but I will let y'all know. I'll put a post up. So just look for the post. So, all right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And I will see you in a few hours, okay? Tonight. Oh, thank you. We're probably around like 6:30. We're going to just talk about like, ouch, what's going on with like the Jack and Lily case and stuff. Some new stuff. I honestly think that she was trying to leave and something similar to what just happened here, what we're talking about, happened. Yeah. I honestly believe that. Just my opinion, but allegedly. All right, guys. I love you all. I will let you know. I'll let you guys know here within the hour what time the stream's coming on. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great night. See you soon.